Hey, my name is Mike, and this is a too long didn't read guide for Imonar the Soulhunter on Mythic. If you don't know the fight on Heroic, I've linked my 2-minute guide in the description. On Mythic, the boss will fly over to the other side of the bridge every 20%, so you'll need to cross the bridge 4 times. When you pull the boss, try to keep him where he stands. Range spread out around the outside of the room. Make sure to be 10 yards apart so you don't have to move for sleep canister. The middle of the room will be for melee with sleep canister. When you switch platforms at 80%, continue to tank the boss near the bridge. Have everyone except players with empowered pulse grenades stack up on one side of the boss. There is no green bombs on the ground like on Heroic. You only deal with the empowered version on Mythic, which sticks to players. When the orange swirlies come out, move to the other side of the boss, and just have the off tank clear the mines. When you switch platforms at 60%, go back to the positions you had to start the fight. Orange swirlies continue in this phase. Melee should continue moving side to side as they come out, with a tank blowing up the mines as they spawn. Range will just have to move out of their mine and remain 10 yards away from everyone as best as they can. When you switch platforms at 40%, tank the boss in the middle of the room. Have everyone stand on one side of the boss and move to the other side when green swirlies spawn. Make sure to run sleep canister out to a safe spot and use the front and back of the room for charged blast. When you switch platforms at 20%, go back to the positions you had to start the fight. Just avoid the green swirlies. The first and third bridge cross will only have the stunning runes and knockback bombs. Tanks and people with immunities should be clearing only what's necessary on one side of the bridge. The second and fourth bridge cross will have the bombs and raid-wide AoE tripwires. Have your beefiest tank with an immunity such as Blessing of Protection, as well as a speed boost run across the entire bridge, popping as much of one side as they can. Alternatively, a demon hunter can use netherwalk and speed boosts. The rest of the raid needs to wait for them to be done before moving. This is where you'll want your defensive cooldowns due to the large amount of raid-wide AoE. The player clearing the path will die from the dot they get, just res them. If you have empowered pulse grenade, make sure to stay in the back of the raid when crossing the bridge. You can use your short cooldown offensives on the 60% platform, but you'll definitely want all of your offensives available for the 40% platform. That was a too long didn't read guide for Imonar on Mythic. If this video was helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know down below in the comments. Thanks for watching and have a stupendous day!